muscle is very, very tight, and that's the muscle we're going to get into. It's the QL, it's the Quadratus Lumborum. It's the muscle that hikes up your hip, that if you were to hold a baby, you know, ladies who have babies and grandchildren, they're always like doing this, oh, I'm doing that, right, you know? And, you know, we should, if we think about it, oh, let's hold them on the other side and doing this and doing that, but we don't, right? So actually they said this syndrome is very common in women who have multiple children. So there's one woman who has it. I can't wait to ask her if she has multiple children because she has it pretty severely. So this is going to get into that muscle. So there's a little bit of a setup here. So watch. We're going to take, let's say it's going to be the left leg is going to go pointing out. So everybody should be facing that way, right? The right leg is going to be behind you, but the right knee is facing the floor. That's going to be an important thing. So that means you got to take those toes and tuck them back. And I want you to scoot so that it's going to be your left cheek that's on the chair. You can feel your sit bone. Make sure that knee is down. So if you need to scoot that toe back a little bit, okay? So we're going to hold on to the chair because I don't want anybody tipping over. I haven't seen anybody tip over yet, okay? So let's take your left hand, take your left hand, no, that's the right hand to your right shoulder. Okay. So watch this motion. Right elbow to your hip. Good. Then lift your right elbow up, 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 and tilt towards the chair. Oh yeah, everybody feel that? Good, let's bring it down. So we're crunching the muscles, right? We're tightening that muscle, elbow to the hip, and then we're lifting the shoulder up, the elbow up, and we're tilting towards the chair. Good, does everybody feel that? That should be super delicious, okay? If it's not super delicious, then that muscle's gotta be so, so tight. So do it just a couple more. Remember, we're contracting the muscle, and then we're stretching it out. That's really nice. Okay, good. And then release it, and let's just walk to this. And then bring your knees like this and just kind of give them a little stretch. Okay, so we'll go to the other side. So I do want to remind you that the motion is making sure the elbow is in line with your shoulder. So you don't want this motion, right? Because this is not going to get you there. You want to keep it in line with your hip. So scooting up, it's the right foot that's in the front. The left knee's got to face the floor because in order to get the length in the pose, that knee's got to be pointing down towards the ground. Yeah, tuck the toes. Okay? Left hand to the left shoulder. And then bring your elbow up to your hip and your hip towards your elbow. So you're crunching down on that side. And then we're going to lift the elbow up and we're going to arc over to the chair. Good. And now, here we go. We're going to exhale. Exhale, scrunch. And then inhale up. And exhale, scrunch it. Inhale, lift it up. And 2 more. Oh, very good. You guys feel that? Come on. Isn't that feels so good? And I guarantee you, and you're Nancy, right? It's going to help you breathe better. It's going to help you breathe better because you're making space here in your rib cage. So that movement is good. We also get similar movement when we do these sideways bends, right? But this one gets a little bit deeper, I think it does.